Good morning, and today is 9/11, and this is actually the starting of my fourth week. And I apologize, I was mixed up on some dates when I actually started, but this is my actual fourth week starting, and I'll be done on the 25th of this month. We'll make it my 6 weeks challenge. I had to wear my glasses this morning, but it's a self 6 week training at 49. I am going to see how I do by the end of the 6 weeks, and I might just do it for another 6 weeks, and obviously keeping up with it, but um, until it gets kind of close to my birthday. I have a 50th coming up. So I might just go ahead and challenge myself to another 6 weeks, but we'll see. I'll have some numbers for you. At this point right now, just so you know, I have been self-training. I've been doing this on my own now. I've gotten some great tips from trainers, as I said on my first video. I've continued with those tips. I've done some more research. I'm still doing my protein drink. And so I wanted to kind of show you where I'm at. And if you want to leave a comment if you think you've seen changes. If you haven't seen any changes, as I said before, I'm certainly not going to be offended. I'm open-minded and also very realistic. I think I see some changes here and there. Nothing major. I have measured myself. Measurements. So I have measurements that I started with, and then I'll give some numbers at the end of my challenge and see. But at this point right now, I don't know if you're able to see, I'm seeing a little more definement like in my arms. I've gone up on the weights and the number and what I'm lifting. Still trying to be very careful. I think my knee is a little bothered right now, but I think that's just from my Zumba. I also teach my Zumba, and I'm still doing my cardio with my Zumba. So obviously that works out for me. So I'm also seeing some like muscles here on my neck that are kind of being a little more defined. I think it's interesting. I've lost some inches on my chest area, because I know that obviously there's a lot of fat tissue here. And so when you're building and stuff, and as you're starting to train your body to do something different, I'm experiencing that it does kind of make some changes a little bit rapid, well, at least for me. But nothing major, but I have lost some inches on my chest area. I don't know if you can see some more definement on my back. My stomach, my abdomen is still doing my sit-ups, some push-ups, definement on my legs a little better. If you can see my arms, kind of hard to see, but if you think you see some changes, or not see any changes, please go on this site here and make a comment. I don't know if you can see here, but I feel like I have lost some of this bulging that I had here. I mean, it's definitely toning more. You can probably see it on the last video. If you do, let me know. Maybe it's just my eyes, and it's my wishful thinking. I hope not. But I'm gonna try and see if I can do where you can see my back. It's kind of hard to do on your own by yourself, but some definement back on my arms. I don't know. Boy, that's really hard to do by yourself. And but still, let me know what you think. Whether you think you see any changes or not. Like I said, I have gone down on my weight, nothing drastic. And I have tried to stay off the scale, because as they say, you should stay off the scale, because it gets a little disappointing if you don't see the numbers you think you should see. But then it's a mind over matter. I'm telling myself I know this is to happen, but I am seeing results as far as inches and that sort of thing, and more toning. So I'm not so hung up on it and the weight thing. Of course, my biggest goal is to take control of my health, as opposed to my health taking control of me, whatever I can control. And so, I embrace my curves. I love my curves. I'm not out to be a skinny mini. I'm okay with that. However, I do want to be around for my family and my friends, and obviously for myself a little longer. And so being healthy is is certainly my goal, being a little more conscious about, my health. So this is where I'm at. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think you do see some changes, you don't see anything. I'm just dreaming here. Um, and I will see you on my next video. There we go. My goal is to kind of work on some of that jingle there that we have. But feeling pretty good. Still working out between 3 to 5 days, 3 to 4 days a week. I give myself a break, obviously, because you have to give your body a break. Still doing the protein drinks. Being mindful of that. And again, still reading up and doing my research as I go along with this. Doing a lot of the kettlebell exercise, which has been really interesting and actually a lot of fun, but certainly challenging. And as I said before, I've gone up on what I'm lifting a little bit to make sure I don't injure myself, but also that I'm challenging my muscles and that they're burning, and I feel that when I'm working out. So let me know what you think. If you see anything that you think you might notice different on the video, my legs, or I tone up on my booty, please leave a comment. I'm not going to be offended. I'm a realist. And if I can motivate you, that is my goal, obviously. And if you have any questions, you can also post it, and I will try and answer them. So share it if you like. Strength training at 49 for the first time, a 50th around the corner. I'm feeling pretty good. Thanks, and I hope to see you soon. Stay positive, stay encouraged, don't give up, and I will see you on the next video. Be well, be safe, and take care.